Alright, slightly tier 7 game. Yeah, my KV-1s on Corellia.
Let's get this show on the road.
This is an assault, and I'm unfortunately starting on my preferred side to assault on Corellia. I much prefer coming up from the south side. I feel there's much better both attack and support positions, particularly for the KV-1s coming up along here. So I'm going to start off by pushing pretty hard right here, because even though there's a good number of very, very dangerous tanks, really Hellcats, like both teams have a swarm of Hellcats, this gun usually it's much better to get up close and personal as quickly as possible. However, I'm a little worried by the fact that there only seems to be 5 tanks down there. One of this is the M5A1s. One of those 5 is the M5A1 Stewart, who, although an excellent scout, is not really a good combat tank, and he is pushing way too hard right here. Because there's no way we can give him any support fire if he finds anything, which of course he runs right smack dab into 2 of the other team's Hellcats. So we're going to push up here. We're trying to move in to help him, but yeah, there goes 2/3 of his health. He's trying to run right past the Hellcat. Right smack dab into the inner defenses. None of us ever had a chance to even get a shot in to help him out. So I'm going to pop up right here and hope for a really fast shot on one of these Hellcats. But they all disappear before I get a chance, so I'm going to pull back into cover. And now it's me, this T-20. There's actually a Hellcat behind us. And another heavy tank. I think it's actually the M6 up here. We know there's 2 Hellcats up here and some sort of medium down in D1. So at first we're a little bit more careful. I'm really hoping this T-20 will spot something, because he's actually got... Oh, it's actually a KV-2 that's coming back, goes up, not the M6. When suddenly, this Jackson down here suddenly stumbles across the enemy scout. Well, I just happened to have a perfect shot on him, so I'm able to just take him right out, and thereby help protect our tank destroyers in the middle. One of our Hellcats has briefly popped up, back up, so I'm going to see if I can start creeping forward a bit here. I'm trying to be really careful, because once I round the corner here, I am really exposed to all the guns that are undoubtedly sitting down there. Trying to do a quick pop spot, but of course KV-1s has horrifically bad view range, and as a result, I don't see a darn thing. But suddenly just shot that KV-2, so I say to myself, I can't just sit here, I got to do something. So I go thundering down right here. And I say, hey, these Hellcats are probably too busy looking up at the KV-2. I wonder if I can just, hey, oh yeah, he's looking the wrong way. Boom! Good shot. I'm able to then pull back behind this rock where I'm in good cover against anyone who might try and mess up with me. The KV-2 sees me do this. He comes pulling down to try and get his 152mm howitzer into play. Derb. And that's one Hellcat down. The other flank seems to be doing okay. They managed to kill off one of the enemy KV-1Ss. So I pull out here briefly. And someone proves that they can see me here, so I'm going to pull right back into here, because I just might have been lucky right there. Who knows? I kind of want to pull back out and side scrape this rock, but that Hellcat right there makes that tricky. I could pop out and try and shoot him from behind, but yeah, this KV-2 is being murdered. I'm going to have to go down there and just take what it takes to get this Hellcat out of the way. So long as he's there, we can't really advance. Hey, buddy. Alright, a little bit of luck there. If I'd accidentally hit his... I was almost directly his gun mantle. Unfortunately, the round snuck around it. So that Hellcat down, we've actually killed off. Appears to be most of their forward spotters. So now I'm sitting here going, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? How am I going to push this? There still is only 4 of us here. There's still at least one more tank we know of, and probably a bunch we don't. We'll look in this way. Our team of the one is down 1 tank. Make that 2 tanks. So we need to do something, or to reverse the momentum of the game somehow. What I really want to do is actually I want to run down into the F2 gap right there. Or better yet, let's have this T-20 do it. The T-20 suddenly goes for it. So I come down and back him up. Oh, there's an Easy 8 down there. Maybe I can get a quick shot on him. I'm going to pop out here. People reveal they know I'm here. Ouch, the Hellcat hit. I get a very lucky hit on that Easy 8. Also a very high damage one. So I'm going to pull back. That was a substantial amount of my health I just lost right there. So I did admittedly deliver everything out. Oh, there's the Hellcat that damaged me. So T-20 is now spotting, and I can just kind of pop out right here. Wait while I aim. He apparently doesn't see me, so I'm going to let him know I'm still around. Oh, that's bad. One of their tier 7s, the IS, probably the most powerful tank on their team, has just popped back out. Fortunately, I'm not in a good position to help them right now, so I'm going to try and help them out a bit. Oh, only a critical on that easy 8. Only 321 health. There's a good chance I would have one-shot him, but apparently one of his gun or his tracks or something ate it. So steer a moment, hoping he'll pop back up. But it's pretty clear with that IS tank right there that the T-20 and the KV-2 are stuck down there and are going to have to... can't really pop up to any spotting, so that means it's up to me to try and outflank the IS one way or another. So like I'm creeping up here towards one of my preferred shooting positions to see if I can get a shot down on that IS. I hope no one sees me up here. Whoop, he's just jumped into there. There's a Hellcat up there. Full up the shot, something awful. And that Hellcat manages to take off my track. I'm going to untrack myself quickly because I don't particularly feel like just sitting there. A friendly Hellcat, fortunately, finishes him off, so now I don't have to worry about too much cover fire as I come back out to try again on that IS. There we go. And with them freed up, the T-20 is now able to spot. He promptly identifies 2 more enemy tank destroyers, an SU-100Y and a Hellcat, their last Hellcat notably. SU-100's got her 3mm gun. I want that out of play as quickly as possible. And success. Now for the Hellcat. Oh, someone tracked him. How lovely. Bam! Last Hellcat out of play. And now we got a T-150. This is another formidably armored tank. Fortunately, I have the correct can opener. Fortunately, this guy's actually in a good spot. He's very hard to hit right here. So you have a hard time getting a good solid shot on him. Yep. Don't know where that shot went. He's popping out and just vanishing in, and popping out and vanishing again. The targeting area here is very, very small. Ah, I think that just passed in front of him. But someone is steadily damaging him. Probably that Hellcat again. So now it's 10-11. It's actually fairly even. Whoop, and there's their last tank destroyer, an SU-100. We, of course, all know the rule. Tank destroyers first. He's being very nice about holding still here while I reload. Bam! We're running low on time at this point. There's only less than 2.5 minutes left, so I'm having to take some risks here to make sure I get the shots out. CZ8 is also being higher risk. Tricky shot. Oh, looks so good for a moment there, but the rock crashes in. I hear a shot land near me. First I'm like, oh, someone's shooting at me, and then suddenly, sitting here trying to line it up. Jumbo tank. Can I get a shot on that jumbo? Oh, wait a minute. What's this? It's the other enemy tier 7 tank. There's a T-43 coming at me from the rear. Unfortunately, this little lump right here is helping protect me on my much more vulnerable hull. Oh, I needed that hit. That's really not good. Oh man, now I've got my back towards a jumbo. He's trying to help out his buddy. He knows if he can keep me from doing anything, it'll work out. So I'm going to sit here and move in a little bit, try and hide my rear. Okay, he's coming around. He's coming around. Seriously, that's not what I needed right now. He bites off a little bit more of my health. I'm basically just trying to be evasive here. I'm trying to get as hard as possible. Oh, he took off my track, but I'm reloading. Ha! Burn! That was a critical victory. We're down just over a minute. There's 3 enemy tanks to go. They're all one-shots for me. I just got to get my gun on them. One of them just, Hellcat, Frizz, just got one of them. Now looking at the remaining enemy tanks, maybe the KV-2 will reappear right here. I take a shot. There's nothing there. So outside, I have to get closer. I don't know if this is going to work. It's only the KV-2 left. There's only 45 seconds left. We've got to find him and kill him fast. Any of us can do it, because the health is low enough. Honestly, my position, I'm actually in the worst shape to do it. But, charge! Frankly, if we just have to swamp them in attackers to finish them off, that's exactly what we'll do. With this clever little T-20 right here. Bam! Manages to get his gun on him to end the match. Very close game. Good game, and good night.